folks, welcome back. So today we're working. Oh, look at that, a weird looking butterfly. Anyway, today there's a couple things I want to work on, but I want to start by showing you the problem I'm having. See, we have this Ender Queen, and has not produced any drones overnight. This Ender Queen has only the ability to give us one offspring, so it never grows in population size. So that's kind of a problem. And the secluded princess, which is up here, is only producing one offspring at this point. So we got an issue. When I go to make the Certus comb, if I can type it in here, and follow down the upper path line here, I need a secluded plus an Ender drone. I've only got the one of each. So what I want to do is try and find a way to resolve that problem. And I think we can do this via gendistry. It sounds like there's a solution, but I think we need to do a genetic sample. I'm not positive. I'm going to learn this on the fly. We need to find a B trait. And let's see, I want to take the automation out of here for right now, so this one indeed finishes. We need to find a B trait. Same with the Ender, actually. Well, let's not let them keep cooking. Let's let them finish, and we'll get a B trait that gives us more yield than drones. So you see, we got clearly cultivated forest and meadows have an exceptional amount of that given time. I don't know who's going to be the best of the three. We will check very quickly. Oh, see, so now like forest has a 3 fur. The trait we're looking at is right here. So forest is the one to give us the best yield on drones quickly. We always want to grow our drones kind of fast. So let's go ahead and try and sample the forest drones and see if we can't get that trait that we're looking for. Apparently this takes time. And while we're waiting, let's bring gendistry back up because I'm not entirely familiar how to do this, but we'll go with it. Lifespan shorter, We are looking to get effect not. Oh, so the effect is whether they sting you or not. I don't care. What we're looking for is the effect for offspring. So like this one now produces flowers. And we have a bag from last time that we never opened, so we're going to go ahead and do that quickly after we figure out what we do with this stuff. We are looking for offspring. So that's the species trait. Cave dwelling. Kind of wondering what I did with my wireless thing. I must have put it back into the system. Yeah, it's right there. Let's see what we got here. Still species forest. I think I'm going to keep all these species things down here so we can use them as we need. They're searchable, they're with the bees. Kind of a good spot for them. So I'm going to need some more blank samples, it looks like. Temperature tolerance, that's a good one. Samples, let's craft another stack of these while we're waiting. Clearly we're going to run out of them. Territory average, that's where how far they produce flowers and stuff in and react to stuff. Oh, flyer means whether they run during the rain or not. So we got all this extra cave dwelling. I want the offspring detail. Let's see, what can I do with the gene sand? Oh, so you can smelt it to get rid of the ones you don't want. That's good. So, we need to make sure that anything that we get... Oh, and this will even tell us what are duplicate ones. We only want to make sure everything is at 1 here. I like that. Let's see. Give me a hopper. And a chest. Times 2. And we'll get rid of all the excess stuff here. So I'm going to take an input on the left and an output on the right. We'll do like so. And like so. And like so. And then I can put all of this stuff into there that we don't want. And it'll output blanks. Until we get the one that gives us more offspring. And we'll take one more and then go check what we're short on from making more of these. Why did it quit? What does it take to make the blanks? I can't be out of tin and redstone, really. Maybe I got the pattern messed up in there. Yeah. I'll have to track that down later. We shouldn't need all that many of this. We just wait until we get... There's the fertility that we wanted. So now we need to figure out how to apply this. And I'm assuming this is the genetic imprinter. So we have a genetic template. Oh, I see. So we could add everything we wanted to this. So if I do a lifespan shorter, that'll kill the thing faster. So we get more drones. Okay, do we have that recipe in here? Oh, and our system is no longer crafting for some reason. Let's go ahead and reset the controller. That's probably smart at this stage. Sometimes you just got to do that to get it to respond. For whatever reason. We're good on the biofuel for now. Okay, genetic. See if that crafts now. See, there it goes, real lickety split. So something weird was going on. Anyway, it says what we do is put these into a crafting grid, and it gives me the imprint I want. Lifespan shorter, fertility 3, and we'll do effect none because that sounds awesome. Oh, and see, it makes them blank again for us. Good. And we can put that away. So now what do I do with this thing? So we combined it into a crafting table. Speed missing, species missing. Yep. can be applied to a bee. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we try and add it to a bee. I don't know if that'll kill this part of it or not. Looks like we need some labware. Oops. Really? Oh, this thing ain't linked to our setup. Okay. I must have dropped my wireless terminal. Oh, you know what I did with it? It's in the box over here from fighting the Ender Dragon. Heh. Let's go ahead and link this. Now we're talking. Give me 64 of those. Thank you. Come again. And I think the genetic, maybe this genetic template allows us to copy this first. Is that the idea? Oh wait, no. Genetic. What's an advanced mutatron? So we need to look at gendistry. I don't know what the next step is here, folks. Let's work our way through it together, shall we? Genetic replicator. So the sampler, the imprinter. Oh, you know, I didn't put, did I put the labware into there? Oh, don't do that. I don't know what this thing's doing. So that made me another forest drone. Lovely. Okay. So now we gave it apprentice. The reason it did nothing to the forest drone is because we got all the traits off the forest drone to begin with. Let's go ahead and get our ender princess out of here. Oh, where'd it go? And drone, if we can. So now this one should have the ability to produce 3 of them, and it uses wheat as the flour now. And we're going to do that next. So now we need our, hold on, let's get rid of the other one. Secluded drone should be in here. Put this guy back. And that template is what is going to improve our bees. And while we're waiting, let's go ahead and open up our, oh boy, that's a mess and a half. Ethereal essence times 5,000. It's over 9,000. Okay, so we got our ender ones, and everything should have shorter night life now. Let's go put them 2 back together to form Voltron. And now we can automate it again. And this one should be just about ready. And this guy should be able to form Voltron now. So now we're going to produce excess of the drones every cycle. And I've managed to shorten their lifespan from like long and ridiculous to nice and quick and fast and dirty. We should see this tick fairly quickly. As long as I get an ender drone, we can go back to Certus Quartz. Oops, Certus. And work our way down the line here. We're almost to the part we need. This will get me a normal queen. And abnormal plus hermetic. So we can work on that. We need a montastic. Oh, so... yeah, so we need the extra secluded drones to get the other side of this breeding. Actually, guys. So an ender one and a secluded one, we can be at the point to start producing Certus Chrome very soon. And we'll start that up here before the episode is out, I'm hoping. In fact, we'll kind of babysit this and then we'll let it go for a while. We'll have plenty of Certus Chrome and never need it again. Oh, you know what it is? We're also going to end up with the stuff out, the excess out here. With that automation. It's just the automation is a touch faster than our setup. Well, while we're waiting, we'll let that build up a few drones and we'll come back to it in just a moment. I want to start at the next bragging rights quest here. This one looks kind of fun because our food supplies, cheeseburgers are getting boring. The next one is McAury's. So we got a whole host of things to cook. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. That's all burnt up now. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. Let me see if I can't get get that out of here. Oops. Busting holes in the ceiling, man. Okay, let's put all of this stuff back for now. And we're going to want to make stuff. We need a blueberry muffin. That looks fun. Blueberry. Nope. Okay, so hold on. That's the recipe. I think. That could be tofu, though. Give me some tofu. We got loads of this stuff. I don't know if it was firm or if it was silken. Let's double check that. It is indeed firm. Do we have blueberries? We are going to have to plant a bunch of these. That's fine. Let's go set this up. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I want to bring that little harvesting mini setup we got for stuff back over to here, so we can work with it quickly. So let's go to our workshop. Here we go. As soon as it loads. And all I want to bring over is this little setup right here. This is kind of nifty. You stop that. Give me my magnet, please. Magnet. And there we go. Let's go back home. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab some dirt and a bucket of water. We aren't going to need too much down here. Let's see, up there maybe. Click the water, give me a bucket of water just so stuff is hydrated. And I would like some slabs if we got it. Yeah, just to make it look nice. Contain everything. Oh, and our Tesseract got sent back home. Items received, yep. And we need one to send. And this way, oh, and a hoe of growth would be rather useful here. With repair 5, I love it. So now, let's see here. Let's find another chunk. We'll probably go down to this chunk over here, I'm thinking. This looks like a great spot, and in fact, we even got a sprinkler over here if we need it. So let's put down our dirt here. Okay. And our dirt here. Like so. We'll get our bucket of water in the center. Okay, now I can hoe both of these. We'll plant our seed. Quick, oh, we can't quick grow with that one, that's fine. So now, we want to have one here, and we want to have one of these guys onto bone meal. Okay? And I want you on receiving items, bone meal. Now, how are we for bone meal in our main system? What is, oh, there it is. So I have some just to get the other plant kicked off here. I wanted a second seed, because this will get me there quickly. Okay. So we right click the bone meal and it right clicks to collect. So now what we want to do is on this side, on the exact opposite, well, we'll do it on the edges because we have the sprinkler over here for ourselves. Oh no, it's got to be on the exact opposite side. Sorry guys. Because that allows for direct input to a Tesseract. I think. So now I want you to output on that side. And I want you to output on this side, the other side. And now we put our Tesseract into main here. And we want to make sure we're on sending items. Nope, to main. And let me go get us some bone meal. Enough to be dangerous anyway. And give me some cobblestone. Let's go ahead and get this over to here to charge our thing. So this way, when we send bone meal over, it only fills up the first slot and doesn't require 10,000 pieces. Actually. So now this should be bone meal in the heck out of everything. And is it putting in the shit stuff? does not look like it. Let's go ahead and put another stone brick onto here for just a minute. Give me a item duct, just one, and I don't know if we'll need a servo or not. So what I want to do is knock this guy out, put the tesseract there. Let's go ahead and put the item duct like so. Is that auto outputting? Give me a servo. Just one, thank you. And there's our blueberries coming through. Now, we also need a spot loader over here just to make sure. As we need more plants, we can come down here and do this then for the McCoweries. And I need to actually move that over just a touch to get inside the line. Let's go right there. So now if we go up here, like so, we should be getting blueberries into our system. Ba-dum-bum. Those kind anyway. Hopefully that works. Or we could grow some plain old blueberry bushes too. That might be nifty and neat, huh? Put those on the side for later. Alright, anyway. I wonder if I can hoe growth those. Let's try it. That might be kind of nifty. Nope. Good to know. Alright, anyway, where was we at? We need this guy back out. Let's grab a blueberry here. Oops. And make sure that recipe will still fly. So a lot of these cooking recipes will take a couple of episodes to get going. And I need to clean up some of this mess here, but we'll get there. I don't know if I taught the system how to make flour. There we go, put a blank in for later. What's the recipe for flour? Oops. Huh? How do we get... I don't know how to get that. I'm assuming that's just ground wheat, but let's just double check that. Let's stop sending that over. Stop sending everything for compost at the moment. And it looks like we're going to be waiting on some wheat here. There we go. If I craft wheat... No. Can I pulverize it? I don't think that's doing anything. I don't know how we get that kind of flour. Oh, so we need a... Okay, so that flour is different. Wheat plus a mortar and pestle. So we need to adjust that flour we're using too. And we'll let our wheat sit for a minute. accumulate so we got enough to cook with. Because it looks like we're in for some fun. And do I got a mortar and pestle? I do. Let's go ahead and do that. Make sure that actually does what it says it does. And let's go back to our blueberry recipe and change that flour out for this flour that we have access to. Putting everything away, including that. And how many of these stinkers do we need? That's the real question. Let's see. McCory's, pretty please. We need, one. Ha! Blueberry muffin. Well, we can't just make one. You gotta make like a stack, man. Oh wait, don't craft them all. Stop. Stop the presses. Is this a crafting task? It is. Let's see. Bakeware. Nourishing light meal. Cool. Food for later. Flour. Blueberry. And tofu. There we go. Done. Banana nut bread. Let's take a look. This sounds fun. Banana nut bread. I need a banana. I need a flour. I don't know if I got a banana in here. I got just one. Perfect. So I only need. Do I need one of all these? Perfect. So let's just start going down the list here. I need a banana and some flour. Looks like everything's gonna need flour because we're into the stuff. I need a walnut or a butternut. Salt and milk. Salt and milk. Let's do a milk bottle. And do I have a walnut? I got a walnut tree. How about a butternut? Yeah, let's grow a walnut tree in. Give me some bone meal. I don't think I got walnuts in here anywhere, do I? Pears, limes, mangoes, papaya, olives. Oh, there's our banana tree. That's why I got a banana. Banana man. And there's my walnut. That recipe is wild. One piece of banana nut bread. Delicious. That can come back out. There we go. What's next on the list? Cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. There we go. Flour, ground cinnamon, and dough. Okay, so let's go into the dough. Oh, we got our dough. Do I got cinnamon in here? What was it? And sugar. Sugar. How do I get ground cinnamon? Oh, okay. We can do that. One cinnamon roll. Thank you. Pancakes. What? Is it spelled wrong? Pancakes. Oh. Pancakes. There we go. Ooh. This looks fun. What is this? Flour? We can adapt that. We have pancakes. Let's see if I put the flour, if it's smart enough to hit the order dictionary. Omelet? What? Oh, omelet. Okay. I can't spell, guys, this morning. Apparently, it's evident. Omelet. Yeah, let's do that. What was this thing? A bell pepper, huh? So I got bell peppers. I got the tree. Let's go for it. Let's go upstairs and plant this one. You know, and give me my axe of the stream here. Pretty please. Let's go ahead and get rid of these slime trees out of here. That'll get rid of that. Let's knock this out so we can go ahead and get ourselves the appropriate tree grown here. I might even start one at this corner. Oh, we probably need a hoe, huh? Why didn't that pan? Oh, is that a different... It's not a tree. Okay. This is why we have our little planting set up downstairs. And bone meal comes out over here. Why don't you have bone meal yet? Oh, because you need input on the other side. And for this one, you need stuff. And what are we getting? Blueberry seeds and pepper seeds and all of that. We should be able to do that now in short order. In hindsight, that's 100% the way to go with doing all of this. You can see that bell peppers are growing. There's our omelet. Let's get the next one done. A blueberry pancake. Sounds delish. And we saved the pancakes from before, so let's do it. Good thing we didn't eat those. Asparagus quiche. Asparagus. Do I have any asparagus seeds? I do. Guess what? We'll go trade those out for blueberries. It is very much the way to go. Well, that way we'll have plenty of bell peppers for later. You can see the asparagus just going nuts. I love it. And one asparagus quiche. Check. Waffles. Oh, I need some butter. Okay, we could do that. And we got waffles. Wonderful. Oh, we're into oh, this is in. Okay, this is a lot of food. Okay, let's see what we can do about a BLT here. We got that one. We need a blackberry jelly sandwich. Blackberry jelly sandwich. Check. We don't have either of those. Peanut butter. So I got peanuts. Oh, we'll do that. And what was the other thing in here? Blackberry jelly. Okay. So we got everything but the peanuts. Let's go get some peanuts made up. This is kind of a nifty setup because by the time we run back and forth, we've, collected, I don't know, a couple stacks probably of the seed we were after. Just make sure that's going. Yep. Oops. There we go. Peanut butter. And let's go ahead and make that sandwich. Oh look, it gave me an extra thing of milk. Give me them set of bottles, please. And liquids. Milk. Looks delish. Now we got plenty for later. Next up, apple jelly sandwich. Oh, so it's gonna, okay, so we're gonna need a couple of peanut butters here. That's fine. What was that, sugar? There we go. Now we have plenty of sugar for later. Apple jelly sandwich. And folks, let's go check on the bee, and we're going to split McGorry's in the middle of lunch, take a siesta, and we'll come back to that next episode more. So now, oh, see, look, now I got plenty of these guys to breed up. So I needed a secluded. Yep. Oh, and we gotta put our beekeeping thing back on or we'll get stung. Let's go back to our Certus quartz. I want to make sure we finish up this breeding so we can get it going for next time. So we needed a secluded princess and an ender drone. Okay, we got that. And an ender drone. We got that. And then it was one of these mana guys. Okay, and a secluded to get the other side. So let's go ahead and let's double check to make sure we get multiple drones here on these. So that's a problem on these princesses. I think we should push them through the system quickly before we breed them together. Because our ender drone should now be giving us more stuff. So there's the one. Let's go ahead and breed them together. We might even have to breed it out. So there's our abnormal queen. And there's this princess. Let's combine these two. And for now, I'm taking Ender out of the equation. No more automation, please. Let's put this guy in with some automation. What's going on here? Folks, I will be back in a minute. We got some kind of graphics glitch. What is this? Is that an effect this bee is doing? Whoa. Alright, anyway, we're going to end the episode there. I will continue breeding these out. Thanks for tuning in.